something?
No, I'm just looking for good cops.
Oh, okay.
Are you a good cop?
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that? How about that?
Here's the deal.
Pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Here's the deal.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Can I help you with something?
No, I'm just looking for good cops.
Oh, okay.
Are you a good cop?
I would say so.
Hey, let me ask you a question, man. I've asked a lot of cops this question, and not one of them's got it right. It deals with law enforcement and your oath to the Constitution. Do you know all 5 points of the First Amendment?
Well, I just started, so
Do they teach you the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Academy?
I have a pocket Constitution in my car.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
And do you know any of the elements?
You have the right to assemble, the right to, you have the right to say what you want to.
Speech?
It's not illegal to talk, and so, like you said, it's not illegal for you to film right now.
Right.
But,
There's an acronym, RAPS, R-A-P-P-S,
okay.
Religion, Assembly, Petition, Press, Speech.
Okay.
And Congress shall make no law abridging those.
Okay.
Man, I hope you're a good cop, because it's hard to find. I'm serious. There's a lot of cops out there that are doing some bad stuff in the name of law enforcement.
Well, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, what's your name?
Officer Trammell, 24, badge number 24.
Chandler?
Trammell.
Trannell?
Trammell.
Trammell, okay.
Trammell.
Badge number?
24.
24. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Good night, man.
You too. Be safe. All right, that's kind of a little a mini audit. He seemed like he was a good guy. It doesn't look like he gave a ticket. It looked like the ticket or the pullover was for speeding possibly, and I didn't see him issue a citation. So Officer Trammell looks like he was just kind of given a verbal warning. This is the city of Tahlequah, and that was a First Amendment audit. Oh, people hate the word audit, Brian. Audit. You can't use it, it's taboo. No, I kind of like audit. I like freedom of the pressers too. Freedom of the press, freedom of speech. But it is interesting how, I mean, if he's freshly out of the academy, it's kind of interesting that he doesn't know it. You would think that the people that are fresh out of the academy would be fresh on their minds, you know what I mean? But it's not. And it seems like it would be, like if you were going to commit anything to memory, it seems like it would be the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, and the Fifth Amendment. That's all you would need. You just need to specialize in and memorize 4 amendments: First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, and Fifth Amendment. You know, I'll cut slack. Maybe other people would be more stringent, but you know, think about it: religion, assembly, petition, press, speech. If Congress shall make no law abridging religion, assembly, petition, press, speech, then who is a law enforcement agent? You know, basically, a lower rung servant, who is he to violate those? Who is he to abridge those? He is no one. And of course, the Second Amendment, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. What's with all this gun control, gun regulation, gun safety ordinances, gun-free zones? No cop who's worth his salt and believes what he said about the oath to office, about the Second Amendment, hey, right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. I don't care what law comes down from the politicians. I don't care what the city ordinances are. I don't care what the Federal Reserve says. I don't care what federal businesses and state buildings say. I don't care what the post office says. The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. We are in America, right? This isn't North Korea. This isn't China. This isn't Russia. This isn't some third world country. You have the right to keep and bear arms, and that right shall not be infringed. So who am I, as a, from the perspective of a law enforcement officer, to infringe on anybody's rights? So hopefully Trammell back there is going to be one of those good guys who goes, you know what? Yeah, that person was speeding, but I'm not going to issue a ticket. But the thing is, they won't be around very long. If they are good guys, they got to meet that quota. They got to bring in revenue for the state. They got to, basically pull their weight in the law enforcement community. And if they don't, well, then they get a desk job, they get promoted, or they get, shuffled off in a corner somewhere, and then they eventually fire them. But they won't fire you if you're abusing the constituency. They won't fire you if you're harassing and collecting from the public. They won't fire you then. You're actually incentivized to harass and collect, not serve and protect. So hopefully Trammell will be a good guy. I don't know. I don't really have much hope. Trammell, if you're watching this video, I really hope you're going to be a good guy. And any other cop who's watching this video, we really want you to be good. Check out James Freeman's last video where he and a whole bunch of people went to support a deputy because that deputy supports them, supports their Second Amendment right, supports their right to freedom of speech and freedom of press. See, if you guys support us, we will support you. You scratch our back and we'll scratch yours. And it's not even so much that you're doing us a favor. You're just fulfilling your oath. You're doing the bare minimum, upholding our rights. And really, by extension, if you're upholding our rights, if you're not abusing us, if you're not harassing us, you're upholding your rights. And you're not abusing yourself, and you're not harassing yourself or your loved ones. It's all reciprocal, man. I don't know if there's anything to karma, but it seems like there's some kind of a karmic standard in the world that if you do bad to people, bad eventually somehow comes around and smacks you in the butt. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. That was kind of a light audit. That was audit light, audit 101. But hopefully we'll be doing some more here in the future. If you guys like these videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel and get something cool, check out the shirt store. I got some cool designs, got brand new designs. Of course, Spreadshirt's giving me a hard time, so I'm probably going to have to move to another shirt store. But until then, grab a hard-hitting conversation-starting design. You can put it on any shirt, hoodie, mug, cell phone case that you're going to use to record the police. I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, the price of freedom is now and will always be eternal vigilance, and indifference to this notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. I'll see you guys in the next one.